Bee lives are an important part of our existence. There are nearly 20,000 known species of bees worldwide and 4,000 bees native to North America. In mythology, the bee was believed to be the sacred insect that bridged the natural world to the underground world. Artifacts found in Egyptian tombs dating back to 525 BC show that bees and bee products were used and traded. The Egyptians were known as migratory bee kings. Hives were placed on rafts and floated down the Nile River, where their honey and wax were sold. Aristotle, 300. Sherlock Holmes, famous detective, retired, but he spent the rest of his life looking after bees. Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, is famous for his quote. Napoleon Bonaparte was never a beekeeper, but he used honeybees as one of the most important symbols of his empire. Scarlett Johansson became a beekeeper when fellow actor Samuel L. Jackson gave her a hive full of bees for a wedding present. Have you ever wondered why a person would want to cover himself with bees? We know that a beekeeper may be covered in bees, but a person intentionally? Bee behavior is governed by pheromones, so it's easy to understand why they gather in one place. Humans? Well, they want attention, plain and simple. In fact, one Chinese beekeeper and honey merchant covered himself with 400,000 bees to sell merchandise and worries he did. First, it is believed that bee venom has medicinal purpose, like relieving muscle and joint pain. My first statement at the start of this presentation was that bees are an important part of our existence. $15 billion profit value each year. I wish I had stronger words to convey the what foods we have because bees pollinate our crops. Take a moment and take a picture of your grocery department, your produce department that did not have bees. In 2014, 23% of Americans, U.S. government, in 2004, In 2014, 23% of Americans managed bee colonies were lost. The U.S. government stated that bees are now dying at an economically unsustainable rate. Without them, the agriculture as we know it would collapse. Simply put, without bees, we wouldn't have very much to eat. It's time to act. It's time to get involved. It's time to plant a pollinator garden. Join your local beekeeping society. Join your neighborhood. Get your neighborhood involved. Community gardens are a great place to start. Even if you have to go it alone, plant a container garden on your patio. Don't forget to learn about pesticides and herbicides that are harmful to bees. It may seem an impossible task, but with participation from the world's 7.1 billion inhabitants, we can save the bees. We can secure our future. Want to help?